Hey everyone, this is Rihanna from A Frugal Life, and today we're going to be talking about college degrees. So this is specifically for the United States, but college degrees in general, no matter what kind of college you go to, are very, very expensive. So there are things like financial aid and scholarships and things you can apply for. In California, where I live, there's something called the Board of Governor waiver. It's called something else now, but you can get a waiver of your tuition if you're very low income. But today I'm going to talk to you about how you can get your entire first year, your freshman year of college, 100% free if you live in the US. So this is one of my favorite ways to talk about. This is great, especially right now during the pandemic, because you do it all online. You can completely do it at your own pace, so it doesn't matter what hours you work. It doesn't matter if you work 40 hours a week or 80 hours a week. You can work around your schedule and just do as much as you can until you're completed. So this is great for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a returning student like me 20 years after you graduate, or if you just graduated high school yesterday. It doesn't even matter if you are still in high school. You can even start while you're still in high school, maybe your senior year, and get some college credits before you graduate. So the way that you do this is through a site called ModernStates. ModernStates is an online site where you can take college classes online. The thing that you want to know about ModernStates is that these college classes are 100% free. So there's no qualifying. You don't have to make a certain income level. Anybody can do it. Everybody can sign up for this and take these classes online for free. Be sure to watch this entire video because I am going to go through all of the steps you need to get actual college credit for these. So you want to make sure that you don't miss anything in this video. Also, at the end of this video, I will be going through a complete walkthrough of both sites you need to understand how to use in order to complete this process. So wait till the end, make sure you get all the way through because I will walk you through everything. So even if it seems a little bit confusing now, I will walk you through the steps right online. So while we're talking, if you love this video already and you love videos like this, if you want to, go ahead and click subscribe down below and the notification bell so you will be notified when I make more videos. I'm going to be making lots of videos about how to do free education online. So you don't want to miss them. Make sure you hit that bell. So the first thing you're going to do to get these college credits is to go to ModernStates. I will put the link down below, but I again will walk through it in just a minute. ModernStates offers an entire load full of college education classes for freshman incoming students. These classes can get you credit in almost any degree that you're looking for because these are your general education classes. They offer things like biology, chemistry, American government, American literature, United States history, college algebra, pretty much the entire load, actually the entire load of general education you need for most degrees. Now, the first thing you're going to do is take the classes, and you can take all of the classes at once, or you can take them one at a time. I highly recommend doing this process one at a time. So unlike regular college classes where you have a lot of time to learn the information, this is designed as more of a crunch program. So you're going to have limited information that you have to go through in a shorter amount of time. Although you can stretch it out if you want to, I recommend taking one class and doing the next step, and then taking another class and doing the next step. And so step 2, there's only 2 steps to this process, is to take the CLEP for that class. So ModernStates doesn't actually give you the credit for it. You'll get that credit through CLEP, but let me tell you why you still need ModernStates in a minute. So CLEP is the college level exam program, and it's given by the College Board. So I will put the link to that down below, and I will also walk you through that in a moment. The College Board gives all of these exam placement tests for all of these different general education courses. If you pass them, you get a certificate, and the certificate is good at almost all community colleges and state colleges. Some private colleges accept them too. So if you're gung-ho on getting a degree from a specific college, just go to their CLEP page. All colleges have one, and determine which college classes or determine which CLEP certificates that they will accept for their program. But if you just want to get through these classes and you don't know what college you're going to go to yet, go ahead and take them all and then find the college that will take them all. So there are colleges that will take all of these tests in lieu of college credit. So typically when you take a CLEP test, you sign up online, you go to a local testing center. There's testing centers all over the country, so there is one within a driving distance of you most likely, and you will go take that test at the testing center. If you pass with a 70% or more, you will get the certificate, and then you can turn that into any college you go to in the future for credit. So the big thing is that CLEP tests usually cost $85 a test. So every time you take a test, it costs you $85. And granted, while this is much cheaper than a college course because you don't need books or anything like that, you still want to take advantage of ModernStates. So ModernStates does 2 things for you. It gives you complete breakdown in a course view of everything you will need to know to pass. So as long as you get through the Modern States course and pass their exams and understand the information, you will definitely pass the CLEP test. So you need Modern States for the information. You also need Modern States because CLEP normally costs $85. Now, if you take the Modern States course, as long as you finish it, they give you a coupon certificate at the end, which completely pays for your CLEP. So as long as you take the Modern States course and complete it before you take the CLEP test, your CLEP test is free. So that means you just took an entire load of college courses for free. No books required, hundreds if not thousands of dollars saved, and then you take that credit off to the local college that you want to go to, and you can use that for your first year's worth of credit. So this is great to take right now because we're all at home. We can't do anything else. You don't have to worry about passing or failing a course and wasting a ton of money. You can take these courses and then you know you've passed before you even get into college. So this may be a little bit confusing for some, but I'm going to walk through it right now online. Okay, everyone, so this is Modern States. So the actual link is modernstates.org. I will put the link down below. This is what it looks like when you first come in. So as you see from the very front, it says freshman year for free. They will walk you through how to do it, but I'm going to walk you through some steps right now so that you don't get confused. So the first thing you want to do is click on this green button and sign up. It's going to ask for a little bit of information. You want to fill that out. I already have an account on here. I'm just going to go ahead and log in and show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when you first sign up. As you can see, it says Welcome Rihanna. It has Go to My Courses, and then it has these forms right away. Request a CLEP voucher. You can do this if you finished a course. Or request reimbursement for test center fees. So if you take the course and you forget to get the voucher ahead of time, you can actually request reimbursement. So I recommend taking the course and then doing the CLEP voucher. So this is one of the ones I just signed up for, is American Literature. I have not finished the exam portion of it yet. And the exam portion would get me the CLEP voucher. So I'm going to show you how to sign up for your own. It does have some additional things here that you can look into later. So they offer tutors and mentors if you want some additional help before you take the test. So you can take some practice tests online, and if you think that this course doesn't exactly cut it and you completely are worried about taking the test, you can get a tutor or a mentor from Modern States, and they will help you personally. So these are the featured courses that they offer. As you can see, as you come down here on the bottom, it's going to show you which courses are available for CLEP. So you want to take only the ones that are available for CLEP, the college level placement courses. So the main courses here like are American Government, American Literature, Calculus, Chemistry, Biology. All of these are available for college credit, and all of these fulfill general education requirements. So if we come up here, there are other courses you can take though at Modern States. So if I come up here to go to my courses, you can see a lot of the courses that I've already signed up for. Spanish, college algebra, introduction to psychology, and history of the United States, I all took through CLEP and through Modern States, so I didn't have to pay the hundreds of dollars to take them at the community college or the regular state college. But there are, of course, other courses you can take. So if you come up here to courses, and then you see that you can actually jump down here. You can take courses that are specifically exam for credit, specifically AP courses or CLEP courses. So if you were going to search just for CLEP, you could do this and get the full list and come down here, and you can see that there are a ton of different courses you can choose from. So these courses are fun. They're all video based, so even if you're not great on just reading information and processing it, they actually have videos that help you through them. So I'm going to take off these different ones. We'll see what exam for credit is. So exam for credit has some additional ones down here. So if you're taking AP exams for credit, you can come down here and look for those courses as well. So there are so many different courses here. If you're a homeschool mom and you want to have your kids take some of these, you can as well. You don't have to be a college student. You don't even have to be an adult. At the top, there is a how it works section to actually walk you through it, so you don't have to just take my video word for it. You can get all of this information down here. It shows you the universities that accept CLEP. So you definitely want to look at this before you decide which colleges to go to if you're going through this route. So as you can see, Cal State, they accept CLEP in lieu of regular college classes, so they all take these at these specific ones. The different states have different ones that take CLEP. So you'll want to double check with them to make sure that you're taking the courses that'll fit your particular degree. But if you don't have a degree decided on, you can just go ahead and take the courses first, do the CLEP, and then come in here and choose a university. So they do have additional university resources, and they give you big discounts on them. So there's Course Hero, there's the CLEP exam guides, there's subscriptions to like Chegg and Brainstorm and all of these that you can go through. Now these require a payment, so I would check with them first to see if you actually want to do them, because you can of course just use ModernStates and you don't need to pay for all of these extra things. Okay, so we talked about the first step, which is taking the course at ModernStates, and now we're going to talk about CLEP. So I'm going to go through CLEP because it is a little bit more confusing than ModernStates, and I got confused when I first came in here. There's a lot of information here, and you don't need all of this information. So there's a lot of things at the top here, like the CLEP exams, that will break down each exam and what they go over. I recommend once you come in to take the exam that you do find the exam on the list and take a look at what they require. It will basically give you some examples and some practice tests and things like that, but you can go ahead and take the Modern course first. It will talk about how you earn college credit for it. You don't need these other ones about CLEP. I really explained it in my video. Kind of don't need this, but you can go through it if you want to. Develop your CLEP program. You don't need that. Is for people that want to do a CLEP program for their own organization. So that's not for you. And then my CLEP account. You will want to have a CLEP account that will keep track of all of your exams and your scores and your transcripts and things like that. You sign up for that when you register. So you can come in here and look at this, but before you register for this test, make sure that you go through the ModernStates portion first, because they're going to give you that certificate that gives you this test for free. So why pay $89, $85, whatever it is right now? We can get it completely free. So there may be certain specific instructions you need to do first with ModernStates before you register here. You may need to go through their link. I haven't gotten to that part in my ModernStates courses yet, so I don't want to give you the wrong information. Make sure if you get to the end and you're ready to do your test that you register first through ModernStates to get that certificate so you can get it completely for free. After you register for the test, you will get your information on your account here. So they will give you the information of when your test is. You'll be able to view future and former test exams that you had, scores, everything like that. So it's not done through ModernStates. It will still be kept here. So when you do go to get your exam transcript, you will give it to your college counselor at whatever college you go to for your sophomore year, and you will get credit for those college classes. So this does look confusing. You don't need to go through all of this information. You just need to register for your test, take your test, make sure you get it for free through ModernStates, and you'll get your first year of college for free. So that was it. Easy, right? If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I will definitely be doing more videos on how to get your education online. So if you like this video, again, if you want to see more, please click subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will talk to you soon.